All right, what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna show you how to respond to every possible text you will ever receive in the rest of your life. Sounds impossible, I know it, but here's the thing. All of those texts, they basically boil down to just 4 texts that you're receiving over and over again, right? Simple as that. There's basically 4 texts you can send, and it all has to do with, again, social capital, all right? So when there's virtually no social capital, what you're gonna receive back from your text is silence. There's gonna be no response at all. Right? If you have a little more social capital, the response you're going to get is what we call a shit test. And that's basically she's responding, but she's either saying something negative or challenging you or teasing you in some way. She's asking you to prove yourself. All right? So if no social capital, silence, a little more social capital, you get a shit test. If you have a little more social capital still, she's going to ask you questions, or she's just going to have logical communication with you. There won't be a lot of emotional charge, not a lot of positives or whatnot, but she'll be asking you questions. She'll be curious, right? Or exchanging information. And then finally, if there's tons of social capital, there'll be something that's clearly positive. So those are basically the 4 types of text you can get. And each one of those necessitates a very specific response. If you respond to silence the way you would respond to a positive, you're going to be massively wrong. If you respond to a positive the way you'd respond to silence, you're going to waste a lot of time and never move the interaction forward. All right, so what I'm going to do in the next few videos is I'm going to talk about each of these different sorts of communication individually and show you where it comes from, why she does it, what it means, and exactly how you need to deal with it to be maximally effective.